Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're all okay. We are here today, home vlog, because we're still in quarantine. And we have been tagged by the Disney Twins UK, thanks girls, to do the Disney quarantine tag. It's 19 questions. We are going to try and whiz through them, because we want to try and keep the vlog as short as possible. Should we get to it? Yeah. Right, here we go then. So number one, how many times have you watched your favourite movie during quarantine?
0.
What is your favourite movie?
I would say Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice.
But I've seen it loads anyway, but I've not watched it.
Yeah, we don't tend to watch films over and over again, do we? But I didn't know that was your favourite film, Emperor's New Groove.
You didn't?
No, I think mine would have to be Lilo and Stitch. Or Emperor's New Groove. It's kind of, they're very different films, aren't they? Okay, number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah? If you could be on vacation at any Disney location, vacation location, which would you choose?
I'd like to go somewhere new, so maybe Tokyo?
Yeah? We've been looking at going, haven't we?
Yeah.
I love the parks that we already go to, so I love Walt Disney World. I think of the parks I've been to, that is my favourite Disney location, would be probably Walt Disney World. I love Disneyland Paris too. If it was a park that I'd never been to, I'd have to say the one in California.
Ooh.
I just think it's just the park, isn't it, that Walt created. I love the fact that his apartment is there. Yeah, I think that is exciting, isn't it? Just to kind of know that you've just been there and, you know, it was his little baby, so.
Yeah, I had to do the tours there.
Oh my gosh, the tours look amazing. We've been watching a few vlogs, haven't we, about them? Yeah, absolutely. Right, number 3?
Yeah.
Have you had to cancel / reschedule a Disney trip? Yes is the answer to that.
We had a 3-week vacation planned for August, which included New York, then flying down to Florida for a Disney cruise, and then a Walt Disney World stay. So each week was a different part of it.
Yeah.
We've just taken the decision ourselves. I mean, nothing has been cancelled by anyone else yet. But we've made the decision that it's not going to happen.
From what I've heard, we think flights might even be going then. However, obviously with all the restrictions that Disney have and it's brilliant that they're open. I think they, everyone's been quite critical about the fact that things aren't happening and stuff, and we totally understand they've got to start somewhere. They're not going to want to draw large crowds. But as a lot of you probably appreciate, you spend a lot of money on a Disney trip, and it wouldn't be the trip that we wanted. So we were getting quite anxious about it, weren't we, and kind of having to wait. Yeah. So we've now started the ball rolling, and what we've decided to do is we're going to do our cruise in May with a Walt Disney World stay for 2 weeks, and then we are going to go to New York in August. So we're still doing the things we wanted to do, but they're kind of separate now. So that's the plan. So yes, we have. It's been a biggie that we've had to kind of reschedule. I'd just like to say as well, if you're watching, Mr. David and Mr. Ian gave us some really nice advice, and it just really resonated with us, didn't it? That you just have to take control of it, and it makes you feel better. So thank you so much to you guys. Honestly, it really helped us kind of decide what we were going to do. So yeah, so thank you. Number 4, if you could ride any Disney ride right now, what would you choose?
I have to do Flight of Passage.
Would you?
Yeah.
It's your favourite ride, that, isn't it?
And plus it feels, even though you're not outside,
it feels like
you're in a chamber, but it feels like you're outside in the best way.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'd have to go for a good old classic, Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh.
I love the fact that it's outside.
Which one though?
Oh, I do like the one in Paris. But I would prefer to be in Walt Disney World right now. Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain, I think. Good old classic. Either that or Haunted Mansion. Can I choose 2? Oh, okay. Just one then. Big Thunder Mountain. Number 5. If you could eat at any Disney restaurant, which would you choose?
I do like Ohana.
Yeah. We've only ever been for breakfast though. Would you go for tea? Yeah. Dinner? Would that be your favourite if you had to go to any?
We haven't been to that many, really. Because when we go to Walt Disney World, we normally do the quick service dining plan, so we don't tend to go to that many restaurants. Or maybe Garden Grill, actually. Anything that's family style, to be honest. They just bring you a massive plate. Yeah.
I would choose California Grill. Yeah. I felt like, I don't know, because for us, that the only time we've ever been was when we literally just got married, so it was like our week anniversary, wasn't it, of being married. But I just thought the food was delicious, and I like the views from there. Okay, number 6, food related. Always a good question. What Disney snack are you craving right now? All of them? Is that okay to say that?
I think it's so hot at the minute, I would have to go with like a Dole Whip or something.
Oh yeah, Dole Whips are good.
Or a Mickey ice cream bar, and I'm choosing those now, or a premium bar. Something with ice cream in, I think.
I'm craving it, but I've never had it. Can that happen? No?
I don't. Well, how do you know? How can you crave something you don't taste of?
Well, I really would love to try them. And then when we went last time, they didn't have them. But I'd really like a churro ice cream sandwich.
Churro ice cream?
Oh yeah.
What's that?
A churro ice cream sandwich. You can get it from Liberty. It's just like a swirl, so it's like a swirl of churro. So it's not like a stick. It's like a, and then there's churro ice cream sandwich.
Never heard of it.
But it was really funny because we were having this discussion the other day, and I said, well, I totally have like a Casey's hot dog as my favourite snack, and Auntie was like, do you have a Casey's hot dogs and not snacks?
It's a full meal.
That shows you what my eating habits are like when we go. Just eat a hot dog as a snack. That's fine. Okay, number 7. What Disney scents do you have or want in your house? Oh, that's a good question.
The Flight of Passage scent.
Yeah.
Which is my favourite, although you've got some...
lip balm.
Yeah, where's it from? Cath Kidston.
It's Cath Kidston, yeah.
It's like lip balm and hand cream, actually, and it smells exactly like it.
So would that be your favourite scent, then?
Yeah.
Again, we were talking about this the other day, like, I totally get the scents thing. I could, yeah, 100%. I don't know,
like
it's...
Soaring, maybe like a Soaring
Yeah.
scent, but they're just generic, like, scents though, aren't they, really?
Yeah, I mean the Pirates of the Caribbean. We were laughing about this the other day because we were reading some things and someone had put Pirates of the Caribbean and you said, didn't you? Well, it's just chlorine. Like it's just like a chlorine smell because of the water. But I don't know. Like I don't know whether that is the case or not. But
that's something different that I've not picked up on.
Yeah, I don't know. And also just the smell of Main Street, like that kind of sugary smell, and I just love it. I just think it's brilliant. So number 8. Have you streamed Onward yet?
No.
No. I really quite would like to watch it. You're not bothered, are you?
I will watch it when it comes out on Disney Plus. It's not out in the UK yet, but I don't know. I didn't see much of it when it was in the cinema. I didn't see much advertising or find out what it was about. But the things I did see didn't really appeal or make me think, oh, I need to go and see that.
Yeah.
I would happily just be like, oh, I'll just wait for it to stream it on.
Yeah, no, I get that. So no, we haven't streamed it yet, but when it comes out, we will watch it. Number 9, what Disney classic movie or TV series have you reconnected with during quarantine? I'll tell you what we do like. Oh, we're not really reconnected with it, but we love those Mickey and Minnie shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant. Absolutely. Like, for me, it's everything about Disney. Like, the humour and it's just like adults would totally get it, whereas it like children would think it was funny but not the way adults think it's funny. Like I just think it's brilliant, and we love Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah, we've not watched that one. Oh,
we've watched a couple of episodes. Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. We love all stuff like, and it's all stuff that reminds us of being in Walt Disney World. So we love stuff like TV series wise, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, I love Wizards of Waverly Place.
And just stuff like that. And Phineas and Ferb, the reason we loved that so much was because that was the very first time we went. That was on the TV the very first time we went.
Oh,
yeah.
We used to have it on in the room.
Yeah. Number 10. If you had to pick one Disney character to be quarantined with, who would you choose?
Mrs. Potts.
That's so not what I was expecting you to say. Are you going to have a dig at me not washing up and stuff now?
No. Oh, well, she'd do that. And she would make me tea when I want, and then she'd just look after me.
Yeah, she's like a maid, basically. I do wash up, by the way. I've washed up loads since we've been in lockdown.
Well, yeah, she'd be good to have that.
Around the house?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I feel like you've put a lot of thought into that.
Thanks. Just came to me.
I was going to say Stitch, however, I think he'd trash the house.
Yeah, Mrs. Potts wouldn't be happy.
No. Can I have Donald then? Because he wouldn't trash the house, would he? He'd just be like, but I still think he'd be quite entertaining.
Even though, as much as I love Donald, I think he would just be angry all the time.
Because he's stuck inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd still like to have him in there.
It's your choice.
Yeah, Donald Duck. Oh, Baymax! Baymax, I'm changing my decision.
Yeah.
Baymax would be a good one to have.
Because then we'll have Mrs. Potts that can make our food and stuff, and then Baymax will just make sure that we don't get sick from coronavirus.
Oh! That's what they need to be doing. Never mind this vaccine. Get working on these Baymaxes. Brilliant. Okay. So number 11. Would you be watching Mulan if it was in the theatres right now?
Yeah.
So you would. Yeah. I think it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. We'll definitely. As soon as we're allowed to go to the cinema, we'll definitely be going out. Well, maybe not straight away, but we definitely will watch it. Have you pulled a Mulan? Have you cut your own hair?
Right.
I'm gonna say no. Not even touch my hair since during the lockdown.
I tried to cut my hair and it just went horribly wrong. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to use like clippers on their own head, but it didn't go well. So I pulled a Mulan and then Jem tried to salvage what I did, and so that's why I'm just wear hats so it all grows back.
So you can get to a hairdresser.
Yeah.
I don't think I did a bad job of kind of rectifying it. Like, it wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't as bad as what it was to start with.
I just don't know why I thought I could like blend and.
Yeah, you can't do it on yourself. I mean, it's hard enough to do it on someone else.
Well, especially when you've got like a mirror as well, and like everything's backwards, and you just like, and I ended up cutting like a chunk out here, and it was just awful.
Okay, where are we up to? Number 13. Are you feeling creative? So, have you done any crafts or projects or anything? No?
Not that I can think of. Have I done anything? Don't know, unless you count editing vlogs as creative.
Yeah, you do that all the time though. It's not since quarantine, is it?
No, I haven't done anything.
I have made a dress, and I wasn't massively happy with it. It's the first dress I've made in years, so I'm not 100% sure I'm going to wear it, but still I feel like I've done a good job, you know, kind of getting back into things again. I've made some headbands, some like little bow bands with my sewing machine. I've made some masks. I've also made, I'll get it actually, I'll show you. Here we go. So it's a sensory blanket, there you go, you can see it. So it's got like little things to kind of do, and like the owl comes out, and there's like things to tie over here. So yeah, it's all quilted and everything. So I've made that. Have we done anything else?
I think so.
No, I think that's it. Okay, so number 14. If you got to have a Disney sidekick, which would you pick? I always think, well, who would you class as a Disney sidekick?
Basically, if they're
not a main character.
Well, yeah. So if they're not the title person in the movie, or if they're not what the movie's generally about.
Okay.
I would say Genie. Genie's a sidekick.
That's a good.
Technically.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Give me some free wishes.
Yeah. Well, only 3. I want to wish for any more wishes.
If you get to be his friend, then he'll just do stuff for free for me.
Maybe. I didn't do that for Aladdin though. Aladdin only had 3.
Yeah, but he still helped him out.
Yeah, alright. I don't know, I'm torn and I can't think of anything else other than Tangled. But I think either Pascal, although I don't think he'd be particularly very helpful, although we did pull the hair and the witch fell out the window.
He did kill someone.
Yeah. Or Maximus.
Yeah.
I love
Keep him in the
Maximus.
garden, though.
Yeah, that's fine, but I do love Maximus, and I do think he's quite helpful, and he's got his own little personality, and he's quite funny as well, isn't he? So I think Maximus would be mine. Yeah. So, what are you binge watching? A TV show / movie series? We're watching RuPaul. I know it's not Disney, but we are binge watching that.
Yeah, we're finished.
We are finished. Yeah. What else?
I've been watching Bob's Burgers quite a lot.
Yeah.
What else? We started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or catching up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Again.
On Disney Plus, we're watching High School Musical, the musical series. We're watching that. We finished it, yeah. We're also watching The Imagineering Story. Thank you, Disney. What else are we watching on Disney Plus?
We watched a couple of Encores.
Oh yeah, Encore's brilliant, because obviously we're into drama as well, so... yeah, so that's about it really, I think.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Number 16, this is a good question. What Disney character would handle quarantine best?
Quasimodo, maybe.
Good one. That's a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's used to like being inside. So and this is every Disney quarantine tag I've watched, everyone says the same thing. Obviously, Tangled being one of our favourite films, you instantly go to Rapunzel because she is stuck in a tower. So I would definitely say Rapunzel. I'm trying to think of someone else.
Elsa doesn't mind being by herself.
That's true. Elsa, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Elsa. Yeah, Elsa would be good actually. She stays in her room a lot, doesn't she? Okay, we'll go with Elsa. Number 17. If this were the work of a Disney villain, who would it be? If the Rona was
What?
the Rona.
What's the Rona?
Rona. It's a nice name for the COVID-19. Yeah. Do you know what's interesting? How people call it different things.
I've never heard that.
Rona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have. I've seen it in lots of memes. So go on. Who are you thinking?
I'll probably say Maleficent.
Yeah. Why? Just because she's
like
she's capable.
She's the number one villain.
It's
like a curse.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say Madame Mim from Sword in the Stone, because she's a bit like she does things, doesn't she? And I'm sure she makes a like she ends up. Oh, was it Merlin that gave her the pox? I can't remember. And she ended up all ill, didn't she? But I think Madame Mim. I'm gonna say Madame Mim. Because she's a witch, isn't she? So, okay, next. We've got 2 more questions. What are you reading?
I've just finished Mythos, which is a Stephen Fry book about Greek mythology. And I've just started Ride of a Lifetime.
Oh, what's that?
Bob Iger's book.
Do you know, we only live together. I didn't know that they were reading that.
Yeah.
How are you reading it? Is it on?
Well, it's an audio book.
It's an audio book, okay.
But I'm classing it as
reading. Yeah.
I'm only a couple of chapters in. It's not like an autobiography. It's basically about his time as CEO of Disney and the ideas that he used to help shape the Walt Disney Company, basically.
Is it good?
I'm only a couple of chapters in, so it's the first bit is a bit of like background to him and how he became CEO and stuff. But yeah, so far it's really good.
Good. So, I'm reading Adam Hatton's Disney Cruise Line book. Adam Hatton's another, I'm sure you all know, anyway, a UK Disney vlogger, and he's brought a cruise line book out with lots of different facts and things in it. We had it for a while. Anthony bought it for me, didn't you? When we booked the cruise, and then obviously that's not happening, so we'll just put it away because it was just making me sad. Anyway, we got it out and we sat reading it in the garden the other day, and it is starting to make me feel a bit better and a bit more excited about everything. So yeah, so I'm reading that. I'm not reading anything else at the minute, really. Too busy on my sewing machine. But yeah, and then the last question is, what Disney song, oh this is a difficult one, what Disney song best represents how you're feeling during the quarantine?
Maybe going back to Quasimodo.
No, that was going to be mine. I was going to say that Out There from Quasimodo, yeah.
I said it first.
So, that doesn't mean I can't have it too.
You have to choose it.
Just Keep Swimming, maybe? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That would be mine.
Okay.
So that's all our 19 questions done and dusted. As I said, we did try to whiz through them, but that never happens with us because we love talking about Disney too much. So we are tagging Disney Life with Lauren. We will link her YouTube and her Instagram below, so you can go and check her channel out. She's fabulous and she's lovely, so go and check her out. Thank you so much to the Disney Twins UK. We loved watching your Disney quarantine tag, so thank you. And do you know what? Actually, that brings me on to the fact that quarantine has given us so much time to connect with our Instagram channel, our YouTube channel, and it's just been so nice just talking to, we're just getting to know everybody in the Disney community. So thank you so much to everybody. Honestly, it's just been so nice, and to have our little bubble that we all, we can talk about Disney and how much we love it and share that with each other. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We hope you have made it through to the end of this video. Well done if you have. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to the rest of our Disney adventures, which hopefully we're going to have lots more things coming up in the future, fingers crossed. If you click the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, and you'll get a notification every time we put a video out. At the moment, they're all over the place because obviously we're just kind of putting things out when and sort of if we can, really. But our main day is Saturday. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.